Hello there everyone, it's me Lame Gamer, hope you're all doing well. So today's video is an unboxing, initial setup and overall review of a smartphone stabilizer or gimbal system that some of you may know it as. Now I've been lucky enough to have been using the DJI OM5 for the last couple of weeks and I've actually really enjoyed it. The reason I've gone down this route is because I want to start taking some more of my content out on the road, and instead of having it all shaky like being held in my hands, I'd much rather have something stable and to be able to provide you guys with much better content. Now before I even start this video, I'm going to say now that I am not a videography expert. I just literally record the raw video, do a bit of editing and add little things in like this. Thought that was a fart. And that's about it. So I'm sure there are many experts out there that can probably give you a more in-depth review on it, but I'm going to give you my honest review of it. So whether there are things I like or don't like about it, I'll make it very clear and obvious at the end. But yeah, there are some good things and there are some not so great things about it, as with all things. But if you do like this video and do want to see more of it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you know every time I post a new video. I stream regularly here on YouTube and I also stream over on Twitch as well, so find me over there. But in the meantime, let's go back to that day where I opened the box and had a look at the DJI OM5 for the first time. And I'm starting recording now. Okay, so here's the box for the DJI OM5. It's called a smartphone stabilizer, not a gimbal, but I understand that other people call it that. It looks like you have to download an app to use it properly, which is interesting. Shot guides, this will be interesting to find out. It's foldable and portable. It's got a magnetic design, a 3-axis stabilization. I'm telling you now, I'm not a video tech whiz, but already I'm hoping it's going to help stop this happening. You've got active track 4.0, not too sure what that means. A built-in extension rod, so that is what we can see here, I believe, on the front of the box. But yeah, it looks alright. Got some happy people here, although that picture is really unfortunate. It looks like he's got like a big tower with a unicorn horn sticking out of his head there. But yeah, it also says here that the box contains the DJI OM5, a storage pouch, a grip tripod, a wrist strap, a power cable. I thought this was battery powered, but we'll find out now. A magnetic phone clamp and a manual. We're definitely going to need that. And like it said here, looks like we're going to be needing to use some apps to make it work properly. After all that struggle, I just noticed that there's a little arrow here. If I do that, the box opens up, doesn't it? Nice and perfectly there. Don't. Okay, so we're going to hide the evidence and pretend I didn't just butcher this box. Okay, let's pretend I've just taken this tab off here and opened it up. And it would look something similar, probably a lot more tidier than this. So there's your manual. Master every shot. Okay, there's the stabilizer, there's the instructions with, it looks like a QR code to tell you how to download the app to control it. There's the device itself. In here we have the magnetic grip that I understand clips onto the stabilizer. This, I believe, is a tripod stand that screws into the bottom of this, which we'll go through in a bit. But I believe it just opens up like that. That's cool. This looks like it's going to be the protective pouch. Yeah, nice size. And then we've got the wrist strap and the charge cable here. Okay, I've actually destroyed this box, so we'll do a quick sweep and you can see exactly what's in it. Magnetic clip, charger, wrist strap, the gimbal itself, and the carry case. Now I'm a firm believer in reading the manual, which you can't really see on this camera, but it says make every shot count. So first of all, it tells me to download the DJI MIMO app. I will video or screen record what I do here. We're heading into the Apple App Store now, searching for DJI MIMO. DJI MIMO. There we are. It's one of the first couple that turns up. Download it. Then we just wait for it to download. Oh, okay. It's not MIMO. MIMO is my moment. MIMO. Okay, that's easy pronunciation issue. We'll open it up and we are straight in. You have to agree to the terms of use. You agree to the product improvement program. I don't think I want it to allow it to use my location, so don't allow. It would like to send me notifications. I'm not a massive fan of notifications. And it would like to find and connect a device on my local network. So I'll allow that because I believe it uses Bluetooth to connect to the gimbal. So press OK. Would like access to my photos. I will allow access to all photos. I'll ask the app not to track. And after all of that, we are now at a situation where we're actually able to look at the app. So I've got to tap to the top left to add a device. Okay. Oh no, this is just an instruction. Okay, device. Enable Bluetooth on your mobile device. So my Bluetooth is now on. So now I'm going to look back at the instructions whilst it searches for the device. So this guide actually says I need to set the stabilizer up and attach my phone to it using the magnetic lock for trying to connect to it, which was good. So I'll stop searching now. Cross. So attaching your phone to the stabilizer or gimbal. So we've got this little magnetic clip, so it looks like it stretches a little bit, which is good. I'm using an iPhone 12, so here we go. I'm just going to stick this over the back and see if it stretches. It's also got a case on it, which means it's slightly wider than normal. As you can see here, I've got the DJI MIMO app there. It's ready and it seems pretty tight and on there. Then what I need to do is fully extend the stabilizer. So let's figure this out, shall we? Okay, yeah, I was just being a bit of a wimp when it came to opening it. So that clicks. Well, it doesn't click. It sort of, you'll see it's like it wants to open to that position. It's like a hinge. So hopefully you saw that without the green screen trying to cut itself out. And then that's that really, I guess. This section here is where the magnet, I believe, sits. That, whoa! That was a powerful magnet, and that wasn't me showing off. Wow. So yeah, it will connect from this distance. Very grippy, but I need to make sure that it lines up with this thing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, on the magnet there, there's like a little tab there that looks like it lines up with this bit here. So we just got to make sure that lines up, I imagine. Done. Okay, so the phone is now sat on the unit. Not doing anything at the moment because it's not turned on. Back to the manual. And I don't know how I've managed this, but actually it matters which orientation you have the magnetic gripper bit and the stabilizer part. We need to add a device. Okay, so I'm now going to turn it on. So I'm going to hold the button down. There's some lights on the front that I think will light up. Okay, it's powered up. Oh, and it's flipped my phone up. Okay, and then it says I can connect the OM5, whatever it is, on my app, which I'm guessing is this. Connect. Bluetooth pair and request. Pair. Device activation. Authorize. Yeah, authorize. We would like access to the camera. Okay. We'd like access to my microphone. Okay. I don't want to go for a questionnaire just yet. Okay. Okay. Now what do I do? Device, I guess. Welcome to DJI OM5. Please make sure your phone is properly installed. The gimbal. Below are several standard tutorials to start. First, try and move the gimbal back and forth or left and right. So if I do that, that's cool. Oh wow. Okay. It has also told me that there's a new firmware available. Let's just carry on with this sort of stuff first. So let's tap the record button. Hello, there's me recording the video. So I don't really know what this does. Tap the record button again to stop recording. So pressing the button now. That's that. It's making so many cool little like noises. You have now learned how to, okay, push the joystick right or up. Okay. Pushing left. Oh, the phone's turning. Okay. And then if I do that. Okay, so if I do that and push it to the left, and if I double press the trigger, it should recenter it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. 4 out of 7. What's this? Let's try active track. Select a subject to track. Okay. Select me. Okay. You have learned how to track a subject, so if I do that. Oh, it follows me. Okay. Press the M button to switch to photo mode. Which is the button on the side. Great, you are now in photo mode. M must be mode then, and 7 out of 7. Tap the shutter button to take a photo. Okay. I'm quite happy with that. It keeps it nice and stable, really. New firmware available. Tap to update. So I'm going to tap that, and I can choose to install the firmware, which is here. 54%. Oh, it's just turned off. How strange. So what we'll do now is we'll have a look at this tripod mount that comes with it. So that looks like it screws in here. This tiny like thread. And then I'm guessing it just folds out like that. Personally, I think that looks quite nice. I'm sure it'd be good for panoramics and time lapses, which is cool. In addition, it also has this funk. Ooh, we had a little bing, which is telling me that the update was a success. Awesome. So if I press done. Phone not mounted. So it's telling me that the phone is not mounted, which is quite cool. So if I go on here, it should pick up that the phone is mounted now. Double click. Oh, there we go. So by all accounts, I can go from manual to portrait by tapping the switch button twice. So, whoa, that's cool. And then that's portrait again. That's funky. One of the benefits of this as well, I understand, is that somewhere we're able to extend this. Jesus, that's quite a big old selfie stick there. I'm sorry that the green screen's cutting out, but yeah. If I get my tape measure, don't ask why I've got a tape measure. It actually allows you to extend it 21 centimeters, or about 8.5 inches from its original position. Obviously, if you wanted to hold it further down again, you've got this like extra bit on the bottom here where the tripod lives. Okay, so I'm going to put this back down. I don't know whether or not I should be doing this when it's off or not. I've got this button, this little thing on the side here. I'm going to press and see what it does. Oh, it's a zoom. Oh wow! So you can control the zoom. Yeah, with this little switch on the side. I'm going to put the wrist strap on now, which is used by putting it through these little holes here. What I do like as well is that you can fold this down and you're ready to go. Like, even if you didn't have the carry bag, it would fit in most bags. Okay, and we're now going to talk about charging it. It comes with a charge cable. Looks like a USB-C type, and it plugs into this port here on the side. Okay, so it's now on charge, and as you can probably see, there's some little lights lighting up on the front here. I'm not 100% sure what these lights mean, as it's not in the instruction manual, but I'm pretty sure in the app it does show you the battery percentage of the stabilizer stroke gimbal. Okay, so now I've been using the DJI OM5 for a couple of like videos and test shoots with my son or my wife, and we've been out doing some family things, and to be fair, it has been a good product. But yes, I'm going to go through the greats and the not so greats of this product. So the advantages are that there's not many things that you're going to need once you've got it out of the box, except for maybe a power plug, because all you get is a USB-C to USB-A cable. So yeah, if you don't have one of those, you ain't going to be able to charge it up unless you plug it into your PC or something like that, your laptop. But yeah, it comes with things like a tripod mount that you can stick on the bottom, so you're able to hold it and be able to place it down to do like panoramics and time lapses, which is great, instead of having to stand there like that or holding it for ages and like your arm falling off, which is great. Well, not your arm falling off obviously, but yeah, so there's that. The magnet is really strong on it, so I didn't feel like at any time my phone was going to just fall off and smash on the floor, because that would just be absolutely devastating. So that's great. Another advantage is the selfie like stick or extender arm if you don't want to use it for selfies. That is really cool. You can get 8.5 inches worth of extension on it. Yes, you heard me right. You can get an extra 8.5 inches with this. Oh yes. It even has like idiot guide on how to like plug it in. So as you can see in the video, there's like a little dot that has to line up with a dot on the gimbal, which is really cool. All of the gimbal and its relevant accessories all fit in that bag you get. And even if you didn't have the bag, it'd be quite easy to pack down and put away in a bag somewhere. So once you've signed in and got the app up and running, there are some quick guides on how to use it, which I found really useful, as you can see in this video. So it tells you how to like stabilize it and turn it and do active tracking as well, so you can follow your subjects with it, which is awesome. In addition to that, they do have a feature where it actually helps you build your own videos. I haven't used that yet because I sort of make my videos myself. I don't try and use templates, but I'm sure that could be great for newer content creators out there who just need like a bit of inspiration to take different shots from different angles, you know, and that could be really useful for you guys. But yeah, there's not much more I can say about it really. It bleeps, it tells you when it's happy with things, it tells you when things aren't right. It gives you loads of little notifications while you're using the app, saying things like, I don't know, your phone's not attached to it, for instance. It's like no phone detected, which is awesome again. So the not so greats about this product. The first one I would have to say is probably going to be the selfie mode. Now, if you use the selfie extender and you want to use it as a selfie stick, the only real way you can use this properly, I found, is that you have to use the actual selfie camera on your phone, which sort of defeats the point of having a really sexy phone, unless your camera on your selfie part of your phone or the front facing camera on your phone is of decent quality. The other one is, it is kind of plasticky. It is mostly made of plastic, so you don't get that sort of like metal like durability, like confidence in it. But like I said, I'm not planning on throwing this thing around. This is going to be quite well looked after and not going to be out on rugged terrain or anything. I'm sure there are more expensive ones that you can get that would stand up a bit more punishment, but ideally this is a piece of camera equipment, not a sports piece of equipment that you're going to be beating the living daylights out of. But yeah, the DJI OM5 gimbal is a great product for those of us that are just starting out in our sort of video stabilization story. It gives you ideas for new shots to try and take, so I might try it because I've never used a gimbal before until now. So it might give me new ideas of how to get new angles and new perspectives on things, so you might see that in some more videos coming up. The tripod is great. The accessories it comes with leaves you not really wanting for much else apart from a plug. And yeah, I would suggest, if you are interested, that it is definitely a product worth looking at. Now, if you did like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you know every time I post a new video. I also stream regularly here on YouTube and on Twitch, so find me on both of those. And if you have any questions about the product, maybe I'll be able to give you an answer, maybe I won't. Remember, like I said at the start of the video, there are people with much more experience in this sort of camera field than myself, so please feel free to check out those videos. But jump in the chat, ask me any questions, or even just hang out and tell me how to open boxes, because I definitely did not figure that out until it was too late with this. But yeah, in the meantime, you all take care, and I'll see you online. Cheers.